All right. We're back. We're going to get more rice for when we run into that lady again, which we definitely will do.
巫女の忍びよ、ようこそおいでくださいました。巫女の忍びよ、お米が豊かに実りました。
This time the rice grew well.
お手を。
おう。
豊穣を。
かたじけない。
お米は大事。またいただきにいらしてください。さようなら、あなたの行く末に。
So, we've got some rice. I can't think of anything we need to do. I can't think of anything we need to do outside of heading to the gun fort. So I guess that's what we'll do. We have a boss waiting for us. We have a mini boss waiting for us at the shrine, Snake Valley Shrine or whatever it's called, as well as a gourd seed to pick up there. Do I have any gourd seeds? You kind of start to lose track of the gourd seeds at a certain point because you have so many heals. Oh, also we never read the precious bait. The texture is slimy and something resembling horns seems to jut out of it. Just the kind of bait the master loves. Ring the bell, drop the bait. So you can there's an idol that we've unlocked that they put here specifically so you can get here quicker. But it's just more fun to jump off of tall buildings and do Spider-Man stuff. Who doesn't love to do Spider-Man stuff? Stupid gun guy. Somebody didn't learn the me-boo breathing technique, did they? In your face. I don't remember if they patched Mist Raven or not, Soup Man. I love how you can drink your healing gourd underwater, but you can't eat pellets. Like, I've chewed bubble gum and swam at the same time. It's possible. Oh shoot, but you can't put magical fire on your sword. You can't put magic fire on your sword underwater. The science checks out. Oof. Oh, Lord. You got me. God dang. No! Stupid thing. Oh no! I didn't even think about it. Oh no.
目覚めたようじゃな。因果よの。なかなかに死にきれぬようじゃ。
Somewhere, a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. Somewhere, a pained cough rings out continuously. The coughing and wheezing sounds of a man who makes his living dealing in information, yet cannot remove himself from compassion. Alright, so now we've got Dragon Rot. So now it's time to start up this little side quest. Thankfully, if there can be such a thing. Our two people who have Dragon Rot are in the same location, which is nice. What's the quickest way to get Emma here? You would think a loading screen would bring her. But it is not bringing her.
どうした？竜がよ、よどみのあふれで、やがて死に至る病じゃ。なんだと？わしのことなら会いに行くとまともじゃ。じゃが、喋るのはあとは。
Okay, maybe we needed to talk to Sculptor first. Because he tells us to speak with Emma. So now Sekiro at least knows to do that. Excuse me. The trapdoor wouldn't do us any good because we need her here. Right? Oh my god. Okay, maybe we have to go talk to her, I guess. Jeez. So now I'm gonna have to talk to her and be like, hey, come to the thing. And she'll be like, okay, I'll come to the thing. And then I have to come back to the thing. I thought she just appeared. Hey, everybody's sick. Yes, I've seen him, have you?
はい。我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。流院は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがて
Repeated use leads to stagnation, which will eventually reach a point where it overflows. And this causes those who do not have the power to become sick. A disease known as dragon rot. He knew much about it, but even so, he was unable to determine a cure. Is there a way to treat it? I don't know, but it must be stopped. The first step is to look through my mentor's research and see if I can discover a way. Alright, now let's head back. This is interesting, though. How does the sculptor know so much about it? Did I not talk to her enough? Sculptor was buddies with Dogen, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's true. I'm starting to wonder if the sculptor had any connection to Takeru and Tomoe, though. If we beat the game without doing any of the secret endings, we basically take the sculptor's place and we become a sculptor ourselves. Did the sculptor have a role in Lord Takaru and Tomoe trying to find a way back to Fountainhead? Did he maybe, like, assist them in the way that we're assisting Kuro?
何をしている?
ああ、あなたですか。流害の調べのため、仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊?
はい。咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかし、これだけでは定かには。
できることは。
So she's taking a sample of the sculptor's hacked up, coughed up blood, and she wants me to find some more so that she can compare the two.
流害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよう。
お願いします。
And we kind of got lucky here.
では。
We kind of got lucky here because the other person who got affected with Dragon Rot is right here.
お主も。息が。畜生め。血をもらうぞ。
Blood sample of a Dragon Rot victim. Contains stagnated blood. Emma can use this to find a cure for Dragon Rot. I did. I found... Oh, she... I can't give it to her because she's still... Alright. No. Tomoe lived in the time of Genichiro. Genichiro used to watch Tomoe practice with her sword by the Everblossom tree. When Kuro says it was a long time ago, like, he's a kid. You know what I mean? Like, 30 years ago is ancient to him. The Sakura tree behind the castle. You mean the Everblossom? It is a Sakura tree that Lord Takuru brought from his homeland. So it's a Sakura tree from the Divine Realm. Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. It was always in bloom, even outside of spring. However, it no longer exists. It withered away. Why? A person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, it was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost. So yeah, this has kind of got me thinking about, like, if the sculptor was the shinobi of Takuru, and if the sculptor played some part in severing the immortality of, but you would think he would be a little more helpful. He'd be like, hey, wake up, go grab the mortal blade. Trust me, you're gonna need it. The source of the dragon rot's the stagnation in your blood. But we knew that! So so the power is in my blood. You might say that the power was bloodborne. She gives us one of those dragon's blood droplets, which we've already looked at. Divine heirs of the dragon's heritage occasionally drop these. What does that mean exactly? Drop them. Is it a tear? Do they cry them out? Is it a poop? What's the deal? And then the recovery charm. A dragon rot recovery charm created by Emma. With this charm, one can offer a dragon's blood droplet at a sculptor's idol to restore all afflicted with dragon rot back to health. The charm contains a dragon rot victim's blood, which Emma managed to purify and solidify into a bloodstone. So now we have the opportunity to dragon rot restoration. And the dragon rot is healed. So apparently there's like some cut content of the game where dragon rot it sucked, but it was worse. And how how there is a like how there is unseen aid, there was also the opposite of unseen aid. You could like bad things could happen. Like unseen aid is like, hey, you died, but because of like the blessing of the Buddha or whatever, you just don't lose anything upon this death. This death doesn't count. But apparently there was a like an opposite unseen bad thing that could happen as well. He got me! And I think he would. Yeah, that's exactly why they removed it. Is they thought like, okay, this is a bit much. This is a bit harsh. Monkeys! I'm sorry. Here we find some pajama gang ninjas. And they've been dealt with. And we all know who hates the pajama gang. It's the Tengu of Ashina. I thought we'd have to fight a boss here, but I forgot. We have to talk to Tengu first. Look at his old man eyelashes. It's wild.
Oh, Sekiro ka. これは。ナイフのネズミどもよ。こやつらはどこからでも入り込む。切ってもキリがないわ。時に赤炉極めたか。まだ足りぬわ。赤炉よ。さらにキリ。
So he wants to know if we've mastered any secret arts yet. And we haven't. Not yet. What he means by that is, have you acquired any skills that are at the end of their trees? So, Shadow Rush, I forget what this is called. Living Force, I think. Ashina Cross, or High Monk. If you've acquired any of these, he'll give you another book, and it's got some super badass techniques in it, but he wants you to have mastered at least one first. Alright, so this is another one of those things that I never do because I'm always in New Game Plus, but now we actually have a reason to do it. We're gonna head this way. Okay. Oh my god. there's 2 enemies down here. Not just one. Aha, here we go. So we've got this dude over here, just chilling, working on his gun. And we're starting to get ghosts. God damn it. Ah, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. Nice jab. I'm curious about something. Ooh, I'm curious about something. What? That was the slowest attack I've ever seen. Ow. Fellas. Does it have to be this way? I was curious if that would really mess those dudes up. It didn't, but it did do some damage, so it's not like we lost anything on it. I'm just getting bodied because there's 3 of them. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was so dumb. I'm so dumb. I deserve it. God, man. Oh! They still managed to recover. Oh, Jesus, God. I deserve that because I died to nonsense. 3 ghosts. Alright. Now if I don't mess this up, I can have a homie in battle. I just have to make sure I hit this backstab. Fuck, I just panicked, waggled like a chump. Whoa! Oh, fuck! Their yellow eyes are like so off-putting. Whoa, okay, okay, okay. Come on, you know you want to go for it. Not you. The other one. Oof, bad timing. I'm getting better at it, but not perfect. Pacifying agent. Prayer bead. Prayer bead's good. I think that puts us at 3. Oh, puts us at 4. Even better. Happy, happy. right off the bat. Ooh! Ah! Boys, break, please. Fuck! God. Ugh. I don't do enough damage. There. I broke his poise, but by the time I had done it... I broke his poise, but by the time I had done it, it was already too late. He was basically dead. You'll never get my butthole egg. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh, the butthole egg! No. Goken's spirit fall. Fallen headless of spirit of Goken. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their own country. Dedicated burial mounds quietly appease the spirits with severed heads, though none call upon them for long. I guess that means like, yeah, they build these like shrines where people can come and like, you know, get the blessing of, but then they get taken over by like a headless ghost, and so people just sort of stop coming here for some reason. If you could believe it, people stop coming here when the butthole demon shows up. Yes, Pain of Train, exactly what Dev said. I don't think, I don't know if the sugar lasts longer than the buff. I don't know. I'll tell you what's a better question to be asking is, there is a buff. There's a passive buff you can get from the Simpo monks text, where they the buffs last longer. The sugar buffs last longer. Does that also apply to the spirit falls? Whom among us has not stopped visiting certain areas due to the appearance of a butthole egg-stealing demon? Who among us, indeed? I keep forgetting to read the lore on those. The centipedes will seek out a leader, often changing names out of loyalty. Centipede chiefs are known as long arms for their large, talon-like weapons. I wonder if that means the centipedes, like, the literal bugs that infest people, will seek out, like, a leader of a group. That would be bizarre. That kind of makes them like John Carpenter's The Thing. Alright. So, we've got to get Ichimonji double in order to get Ashin across. Alright. So we need 3 points. And then we're good. Did I rest? Of course I didn't. Apparently the Spirit Fall used to last only 15 seconds, while the Sugars lasted 30, but they decided to buff the Spirit Fall to be the same, with patch 1.03. Well, that's good. Clutch Mist Raven to avoid the bullet. That was clutch. God, Mist Raven is so badass. It's just so badass. It's based and badass to build. Now, there's one way I'm supposed to go, and one way which will lead me to a gourd seed. I think this is the gourd seed path. Yes. Oh! Well, aren't you special? Nice. Some yellow gunpowder, too. And then we head down. How can I aspire to your level of God tier gamer reflex and conquer this game that's just too hard for me? Well, Blurry Man, what you can do is you can hit up my Patreon. Alright? Hit up my Patreon. And for tier 2 Patreons, which is $200 a month, for $200 a month, I will play the game for you in segments of 2 hours every month, and then I will send that to you. I will send you the 2-hour segments. And you can just tell your friends that it's you playing the game. And you can show your friends how good you are. I thought there were ghosts here. In fact, I could have sworn there were ghosts here. Weird.
Ochitani no teppou toride. Uwasa ijou yo. Sonae naki wa mubou de atta wa. Natsukashii. Senpouji no kane ga kikoera.
So one of these Senpo monks just got absolutely smoked on his way here. Poor guy. Poor little guy. I'd feel bad for him if he wasn't a Senpo assassin. Alright, So I talked about this a little bit earlier, how this particular Snake Eyes is weak to poison, while the other Snake Eyes is not. And that is because this Snake Eyes doesn't live in a poisonous mine, and instead lives on nice, happy mountain. Nice, happy gun mountain. They call it the Gun Fort, but it's literally just eastern Kentucky. Oh, I missed! Well, aren't you special? Oh! I'm an idiot. I need to heal. Bad dodge. She canceled. She canceled out of her cannon shot. That was dumb. Damn it! Dead. Ooh, I'm okay. I'm not dead. Ow! Used to that new game plus damage. Little dirty, but I'm really I started using Senpo strikes on her during this run, and I really like it. I really like Senpo strikes versus her. Senpo strikes was one of those that I never found a huge use for before, but in this run where I don't have a lot of other stuff, it kind of forces me to try new stuff. Fuck off! Fuck right off! Jesus Christ. I'm dead. Oh. Good lord. Not even close. Man. Okay. John Sekiro visits Harlan County. I'm trying to think. This is one of those areas I managed to grab that one item. It was nothing great, honestly. But I'm trying to think if I ever... Whoa. You know, like, you never explore this place once you do it, you know? Got greedy. Okay, that time kind of greedy, but kind of just weird behavior. This is the path I usually take over here. Yeah, the gun fort is absolutely, like, workers on strike in eastern Kentucky. back in like a 1930s coal mine. Ooh, the greed, and I got it. There's no better feeling than getting greedy and still getting it. It's the best of all worlds. All this stuff. Look at all this stuff. So, like, yeah, these guys. I love using Gokens against these centipede chimeras. They also have a sweep attack, so, like, you can go for that Simpo kicks versus the sweep attack, but for some reason it's really hard to hit. And I'm not sure why. Like, it's really hard to hit the sweet spot with it. Firecrackers are good to have here, just because, like, you might need a minute. Like, sometimes you just need a minute, you know? I messed all that up. Messed that up. There we go. Oh, so bad. Like right now. We could use a second. Much better. Yeah, we absolutely would have got just absolutely smoked there if we didn't have that Gokens active right there. And I'm about to be attacked by some ghosts. Some ghosts! No ghosts? What's up? What's the deal? No ghosts? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the no ghost dream. Also, we have a statue of somebody holding a dead snake here. Worth pointing out. Alright, I never have to do this because I'm always in New Game Plus, but we need to do it because I think there's a prayer bead down here. I remember trying to navigate this area on my first playthrough. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. Trying to figure out... So, like, one of these is a dead end with a treasure. And then, the other way is the right way. And then this thing is, like, just full of, poisonous lizards and, centipede people. So think this is a divine confetti, and when you grab it, you trigger the centipedes. Centipedes are a nice, or sorry, lizards. Lizards are a nice way to like regain some health. If you have that breath of life technique. And then down here is a prayer bead, I think. And some more contact medicine. There's the lizards, so this is the way back up. I just remember feeling like there was more to this place than I was finding on my first playthrough, and that I wasn't exploring enough. But it turns out that I was, and I was just being paranoid. But I ran around in a circle in this place like 10 times. I got lost as hell here. And it's not that big. So like, how was I, how did I spend that much time being lost in such a silly place? Ghosts? Ghosts? No ghosts. Bizarre. Why no ghosts? Now, because we came here after Mibu Village, we can get this stuff immediately. There's some nice stuff down here. There's quite a bit of gold, and if I'm not mistaken, there's like a bulging coin purse, and then there's like something else that's good. Gaishin sugar, like we'll always take that. Adamantine scrap. Also, look at the bones. What is that the bone of, chat? What has bones that big? Yashiriku sugar. That's pretty good. So if you came here first, if you came here before you had the swim, you have to like sneaky swim. You can't dive and just go under that encounter. You have to actually like swim through it. Alright. We'll do a little VOD split here so that I can take a little bit of a break. And when I come back, it'll be time for